in 1995, we recognized the need of providing coats for adults and children. And we partnered that year with the Boston Bruins. And I can recall that we had no expectations the first year. We received over 2,000 coats, and we were elated with 2,000 coats. The Bruins were elated. But as we have learned a few years later, that number jumped to over 60,000 coats a year. With Coats for Kids, we saw the ability to leverage our locations, leverage our customer base, leverage our employees, leverage the industry that we're in to provide a service to the community.
For the last 10 years, we've been involved with Coats for Kids, and every year from October to January, students bring in gently worn or new coats, which we can give. We take them to Anton's Cleaners, and they clean all of them, and they distribute them to various social service agencies that can give them to those in need. So it's a great program. We're always looking for things to get kids involved with community service, and this has been one. Since the start, Anton's has been great. We've won prizes every year, but it's not about the prizes. It's really about keeping people warm and helping those in need. So this school's great for that.
We do this because we give the coats to kids who don't have coats and that are in need, and so they can have a warm winter.
The other thing that's been great over the 10 years is just to get to know the people at Anton's Cleaners. We go to the one in Lexington. They are so helpful, and they're so appreciative when we come in thanking me for all these coats, and it's just been great working with those people that staff the stores.
When we first started, it was just us over the counter taking in coats and distributing the coats. And then we got schools involved, we got more businesses involved, and once we got more people involved, it grew. We take in the coats, we clean them, we get them to our distribution partners, and we've gotten more and more distribution partners because we've seen that the need is out there for different groups of people. There's been shelters, there have been Salvation Army. There have been a lot of places that come to us now and say that we need coats desperately. So we're filling that need for a lot of people.
We get over this season thousands of coats from Anton's. We pick them up from the back of Anton's. Anton's has washed, hung them, checked them for repairs. Then we pick them up in big vans with volunteers, teams of volunteers, and get them sorted and hung up here. Then we're open every Wednesday. Families that need them just come in and they try them on until they find something that gets as close as possible, that is warm for New England winters. And that's it. It's really a very straight shot without a lot of red tape that goes straight from Anton's onto the backs of people that need them in a very cold region of the country.
Huh? You think I'll fetch it? Let's see. I got your nose.
Us coming here today to get coats for our family is important to us, so that way we could stay warm in the winter. Just because, like, when you don't have a lot of money and whatnot, like with my husband's going to school and I'm trying to get good work kind of thing, so that helps.
When you have two kids to take care of and not a lot to live on, being able to come here and get coats and know that the kids will be warm and that we'll be able to stay warm when we travel a lot, it's a good feeling.
It's amazing when you hear the stories from people who really need a coat, and that's our commitment, to make sure everybody who needs a coat will get a coat. And it's amazing the stories of people who don't have a coat. I mean, it's either buying food or having a coat. So we're able to get the coats to the people who really need them.